What's going on, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So as you guys read in the title of today's video, I just wanted to go over a quick little trading update with you guys, as well as some other stocks and ETFs that I'm watching to finish off this week, the third week in August in 2018. But before I get into the topic of this video, for those of you guys that have yet to join my Facebook group called Strive Smart Strategies, the link is down below my description, as well as the first pinned comment down below in the comment section. We're going to be talking about stock market investing, trading, entrepreneurship, financial freedom for yourself, long-term wealth building, as well as just networking with each other in the group, talking about different stocks we're looking at, talking about different trading strategies, different long-term investing strategies, stock market news. So for those of you guys that are interested in joining this group and being in a group of like-minded people that all are interested in the same things that we talk about on this channel, feel free to go down below in my description, like I said, and join the group, or the first pinned comment down below in the comment section. You guys will be able to get into this group and you'll reap all of the benefits of it. And, we're at 35 members right now. And, the group is growing every single day. And, make sure to be a part of it if you guys want to. So the first stock that I'm watching is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't been doing much trading this week due to the lack of opportunity and the lack of value that I've been seeing out there in the markets. For those of you guys that have been paying attention to the markets, you saw today that we took a little sell-off in some of the top tech stocks, some of the bigger stocks out there in the stock market, including Micron, including Facebook, including Tesla too. We saw a huge drop in Tesla, about $10. So, we've been seeing some sell-offs out there in the market. And, for those of you guys that have been watching my videos for a while now, you know that Micron and Facebook are two of my bigger long-term investments, right? So I got hit hard in terms of Micron and Facebook, but again, as a long-term investor, this is nothing out of the ordinary. Short-term news is going to fluctuate the stock market, sometimes for the worse, right? And that's more of a buying opportunity if you're a long-term investor, but not really to talk about that in this particular video. I just wanted to quickly mention it, in the beginning, just to tell you guys that, the markets were kind of crappy today, right? So we saw a big sell-off in Micron and Facebook and in Tesla. And, I see some potential in Tesla now due to the sell-off it had from about 348 down to about 335 where it is now, right? After market hours, it's gone down even more from where it closed. We see it close at 338. Now we're trading at about 335. And what I'm going to be watching with Tesla in particular, guys, is if it bounces on this 180-day SMA indicator. We've seen Tesla go up to about $387 from the Elon Musk tweet of Tesla going private at about $420. It shot the stock up all the way to 387, and now we're seeing a healthy pullback to about 335, which opens up about 13% potential for profit. Whenever we see a stock, guys, that shows, that opens up a potential for profit like that, but is still on an uptrending pattern over time, like Tesla is, right? It's on an uptrending pattern over time. This is something that's worth looking at, right? So we're going to be waiting to see if it bounces on this 180-day SMA indicator. And let's say it does bounce on this SMA indicator, starts to reverse and pushes back up in price. Like I said, we have a nice 13% potential for profit from about 340 up to about 387. And the whole idea here, guys, as swing traders is not to capture the whole 13%, but to capture some of that percent potential for profit, whether it's 4, 5, 6, 7%. Any profit is good profit. So I'm going to set an alert here on Tesla stock at about $340. Create alert. Let's see. Create alert. My computer's actually moving a little slow right now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, 340. See, it's lagging. What the heck? My Wi-Fi yesterday, now my computer today. Oh my God. But okay, 340. Set an alert at 340. So if it does break above 340, Tesla's going to be something that I'm going to be looking at in terms of a stock to trade, maybe next week, maybe ending off this week. And DGAS was another one that I was talking about in my previous couple of videos. And this is one that I have a small position in right now of $500 at $21.20 is my position right now in DGAS. And This one is still being rejected by the EMA line, as we can see here. So it has not yet shown a break above the EMA line to start pushing back up in price, which is a very, very key sign that we're waiting for in terms of a reversal for DGAS. So that's why I have not yet to add more money into this particular swing trade position, because it is not breaking above the EMA line. It's not showing any signs of a reversal right now. It's still hovering right at that support level at about $21, so that's why I have not yet to cut losses in DGAS. But again, I'm being very patient with this one, and we do notice that natural gas, it shot up to about 297, I believe. Did it shoot up to 297? It shot up to about 297 today, I believe. Yeah, 297, and now we're seeing a slight pullback in the price of natural gas. And for those of you guys that are not familiar, whenever natural gas is going down in price, DGAS is going up in price. So what we're going to be waiting for and looking to see with the price of natural gas is if it does break below this yellow SMA indicator, excuse me, that's going to be a very good sign that natural gas is slowly starting to reverse. And we're seeing it slowly trading below the EMA line now. It broke below the 50-day SMA indicator. So now the next stop is the 180-day SMA indicator. And I'm going to be watching that very closely in terms of adding more money into DGAS. So DGAS, guys, is my only really active swing trading position this week. I was also looking at BAK, but BAK, just like it was the past 2 days, it's pretty much done nothing, guys. It's just staying at the price point of about $28.50 to about $29. No crazy movement in BAK, and the volume. The volume is kind of low for BAK. What I've been noticing is that the volume starting off low in the beginning of the day, and then it's slowly starting to add up at the end of the day. So, BAK, if there's more volume into this stock, if more volume starts to plow through into this stock, this one could end up being a good play from about $29 up to about $30 and maybe even higher if it continues this uptrending pattern. But, we're going to have to be watching the volume specifically on ticker symbol BAK. And now to talk about a longer-term position that I took today, actually, from this sell-off was in Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA. I took a position in Alibaba at about $166 today, about $166.85. I bought a couple shares of Alibaba stock today. And for those of you guys that don't know, this is a Chinese company. It's the biggest Chinese company out there, and in my personal opinion, it's at an insane value buy right now. We see it topped off here at about 210. Now it's all the way down to 160. It went all the way down to 165 today with the sell-off. And what we notice is the support level for Alibaba is at about 165. It bounced there perfectly today. After the sell-off, it bounced right at the support, and it bounced there here once, here twice, 3 times, right? So that's a very valid support level. In terms of ticker symbol BABA, Alibaba, and not just because of the charts looking good is why I took a position. I obviously love the company in terms of its financials, in terms of its growth. It's the biggest company in China, and I've always been wanting to take a position in a Chinese company just to broaden my investment portfolio, my long-term investment portfolio. I just added a couple shares in Alibaba, right? And they report earnings very soon, I believe, maybe this week or next week. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it's 8/23. So in 8 days, they report their earnings. And let's say it goes down even more on their earnings report, I'm going to be loading up more shares on ticker symbol BABA, Alibaba. So another crazy position today, or a crazy ETF today, was DRIP. For those of you guys that were paying attention to this one, guys, it went absolutely berserk today. It went up about like 16%, man. 16% in one freaking day. We saw it went from 686 all the way up to about 774. All right, maybe not 16%. It went up like 13% in one day. So this one, guys, I'm expecting a little pullback on DRIP. So Gush, just like I mentioned in 2 videos ago, that Gush was going to be a nice day trade yesterday on Tuesday, which ended up being a nice little day trade. Now, again, tomorrow, Gush might end up being a nice little day trade if it does end up recovering up to about $31, $32 due to the massive shoot up in price today that we saw in DRIP, right? And for those of you guys that don't know, DRIP and Gush, they're inverse ETFs, meaning whenever one's going up in price, the other one's going down in price. So in my personal opinion, guys, if we're looking at DRIP over the long-term chart here, it's completely overbought right now. We see the RSI levels are at 76, meaning, more people are buying and buying and buying, pushing the stock price up. And, what we can do now as traders, right? We can play the inverse of this one as it pulls back a little bit, because I personally think DRIP is going to pull back tomorrow, maybe back to 7, maybe back to 675. We'll see what happens, and for all I know, it can continue to go up in price. No one truly knows, but judging off of the indicators, judging off technical analysis, I do believe it might pull back closer to the EMA line, meaning that Gush will be a nice little day trade tomorrow of about 4, 5, 6%, whatever, 7%, however much DRIP ends up pulling back, Gush is going to push back up, that same amount of percentage. So that's pretty much what I'm doing today, guys, in terms of trading and for the rest of the week. Not really trading too much this week, just because I'm not really seeing too many opportunities opening out there in the usual stocks and ETFs that I trade on this channel, right? And we've seen, that I personally don't like to rush trades. I don't like to overtrade, and this is something that I've been becoming more conscious of over the past couple of months, because when I first got into trading about 2-3 years ago, I would always need to take a position every single day. It was almost like an addiction, guys. I would be like, okay, I gotta trade today. I gotta trade today. It does not matter, if I see any potential, if it's a good buying opportunity, I'm gonna trade because I need to. Have you guys experienced that? I'm sure a bunch of you guys out there have experienced that as well. And now that I've gotten a little bit more into the game, now that I've learned a little bit from my mistakes, the best way to preserve capital and grow your account is to not trade every single day. I mean, obviously, if you see opportunities out there, then trade, right? Trade. But if you don't see any opportunities, you don't have to force it, guys. You can just wait till the next trading day, save your money, because sometimes the best trade is taking no trades at all. Sometimes, not putting your money in the market is the best trade itself, right? Because you're not going to lose anything, but you're not going to gain anything. But let's say you put your money in it, right? You put your money in a trade that's like, so-so, you're not really 100% in that trade, and then it goes down. Well, guess what? You lose money for that day, and your account's going down, and you're not moving forward in terms of growing your account, right? So the moral of the story, guys, is just don't overtrade, man. Don't overtrade. Take your time, plan things out, and if it doesn't go your way one day, don't feel like you have to take a trade that day, right? You don't always have to take trades. So if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and join the Facebook group down below in my description. Make sure to do your own research when it comes down to investing and trading in the stock market. Do not buy or sell based off of my opinion or anybody else's opinion out there, because that's not how you're going to become a self-sufficient trader over time, self-sufficient investor over time. That's the whole entire goal of this channel and why I'm uploading to you guys every single day. So if you guys enjoyed the video, again, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Let's make some money today. Peace.